Hey everybody. So today I'm going to be pulling weeds out of this front flower bed because it's awful. It's disgusting. And we're having people over Sunday for Mother's Day for some gumbo because I do make an amazing gumbo. So this is going to get cleaned out today. This is one of those situations where if I don't film it, it didn't happen. So I've been waiting to film, and as I'm waiting, the weeds are just getting huge. And I can't act like that. I have to stay on top of my own property. Even if I can't film it, I've got to do it. Or my husband's gonna ground me from YouTube. So, I'm gonna put on my gloves. He's mowing the lawn right now. And this shouldn't take long at all. Really, it shouldn't. I'll do this side, and then there's another bed over there. So, all right, I'm gonna quit yapping and I'm gonna get to work. It's after work. It's like 5:30 p.m. I just got home from work. I went ahead and put some potatoes in the oven because we're having steak and baked potato. So the potatoes are in the oven. I'm tired, but I know Saturday is gonna be house cleaning day before the gumbo on Sunday. So we're gonna get this done now. I'm still talking. Let me quit talking. Let me get to work. Right here is nutsedge, and it's nasty, and it's completely all over this bed. And as a quick fix, I'm pulling it out right now, but what needs to happen is I need to treat it with some sedge ender. And I don't like using herbicides, but this stuff, when you pull it out, it has little nutlets on the root, and when you pull it, those nutlets release, and so what you're doing is making the problem worse by pulling it. Now a bunch more are going to sprout up. So I'm pulling them out for now, but when they come back, and they will, I'll be treating each one very carefully with the sedge ender. And I'm probably sweating all over you. But anyway, that's what that is. That's an oak tree. Oak tree. Good sized one too. I hate bugs, and it's scary when I have to be in a tight space where there's probably lots of bugs. Okay. Of course I just said red ants. Of course I did. So, I'm gonna treat those. I'm just about done. I'm gonna treat these, and then I can move over to the other bed. Fire ants right out the gate. Flipping fire ants. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to do much in this area. The ants are everywhere. So I've treated a few spots. I may weed a little bit more in the front of the bed, but I'll probably have to come back tomorrow. That sucks. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it done for now. It's the next day. My husband did blow it out. It will look better once we get fresh mulch in here. We really need fresh mulch. But majority of the weeds are gone. I do have dead boxwoods. These yellow things are were boxwoods. But they died with the freeze that we had in February. We usually don't get down to 12 degrees, and they just weren't ready for it. But what I've realized is when they changed color, I really like that golden color up against the purple loropetalum and the blue point junipers. So I think when I pull out the boxwoods, I'm gonna look for something that maybe has more of a gold foliage. I think that'll look really pretty. And look at that Ruby Falls redbud. These leaves are ginormous. They're so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, lovely. And I think I'm gonna move this trailing rosemary to the potager. The center of it kind of got a little killed out from the freeze and it's looking kind of messy. So I think I'm gonna dig that up, put that in the potager. But all the weeds are, Bella literally has a small tree in her mouth. Bebel, what are you doing with that? It's gotta weigh 20 pounds. No ma'am. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna take it. Oh, those dogs. Anyway, weeds are cleaned out. Looks good. Looks awesome sauce. I really love this bed. It's my favorite. And we have a lime tree here. Still need to take the tags off. A lime tree. And my lemon tree, Improved Meyer. Oh, wasp. Is going banana pants. Banana pants. Look at that. I do need to probably take the two smaller ones off. I need to pick through because they're not all gonna fit, and then some of them didn't get pollinated, so I need to knock those off. But it's doing so good. Loropetalum's looking good here. Didn't have a whole lot of weeds in this bed. We had a lot of rain and things got a little flooded and a little soggy, so my salvia is a little droopy because it really just got waterlogged over here. It's making me sad. And then this pot with this rosemary, I think I'm gonna put this in the potager too. But exciting news is my heat wave hibiscus, my tropical hibiscus that I thought was dead, is coming back from the roots. So that's exciting. Of course, the New Dawn Rose is doing awesome sauce. And I got most of the weeds out of here. I still haven't gone back to get the ones where I had treated for fire ants. Need to go get those weeds there. But this is looking good. Looking good. My limelight hydrangea there is leafing out nicely. So yeah, I'll get in there and get those few weeds. I do need to find some new plants to put here. I pulled out the azaleas that were here. But from all the rain that we had, my white profusion butterfly bush, like it was about to bloom, like it literally was about to bloom. But there's a lot of heavy clay under this soil, and even though it's raised up quite a few inches, it just got flooded and it was underwater for a day or two, and I think these are gonna die. Butterfly bush do not like to be wet. So if it comes back, I will be digging them up and moving them. I'm just gonna wait and see if they survive. This one is gonna be okay. So that one's getting moved. This one might be okay. We'll see. I don't know. But I'm real sad about it. And my river birch, can I tell you? It's getting peely curly bark, and I'm so excited for peely curly bark. Yeah, real pretty. Anyway, weeds are done. Front of the house looks pretty good. It's good enough for guests. Yeah, not bad. I will tell you that these pots up here were an utter and total failure. Utter and total. Besides the, was this lemon cypress that completely died, I really didn't get any blooms from the daffodils. Now these did great. The pansies did great. Fine. Good. I did notice today, this is like the middle of May, I have one daffodil that might bloom. So that's it. That's it. The Dusty Miller did great. This survived the freeze and came back and bounced back, but Lemon Cypress died. This went a little leggy and crazy. I never got any Sweet Alyssum. Those all died in the freeze. Yeah, I'm only gonna get one daffodil anyway. And I never got any poppies. These are my Amazing Gray poppies, and I planted these seeds months ago. Nothing. And that's a weed. All right, this is not a tour video. It's totally not. It's me weeding my front yard because I'm lazy and didn't do it until I could film it. So it's done, and it looks great. And I hope everyone has a happy Mother's Day this Sunday, because that's probably the only reason this got done so fast, because we're having people over. So thanks for watching. Bye.